automates the backup and retention script can save the day. Here we are getting hints for why DevOps role is currently booming. Imagine a mid-sized software development company with multiple projects hosted on GitHub. One of their projects called XYZ project is a microservice project that requires frequent updates and the bug fixes to avoid the data loss and ensure that the latest changes are always available. The DevOps team has created an automated backups and rotation strategy for this project. Developer writes the code, they can use Git for the version control, but there is always a risk of force push errors, unintentional deletion, and the GitHub outage. That could impact the access to the repository. Here we need a DevOps person to efficiently use the off storage space and by not keeping redundant backups. DevOps person that handles the everything. Here DevOps person handles the storage management and offsite backups to provide the safeguard the project from several failures and many more. Hello, my name is Romil Movalia. Our current task is to backup and retention script. Here I write the script that basically automates the backup of the GitHub repository to a local directory, and I implement the rotational backup strategy, and whatever the backups I get, that is pushed back up to the Google Drive by using Rclone, and it also send the CURL upon the successful completion of the backup process. The prerequisite is to before using the script is to install something necessary tools, right? For example, here in this case we require the git, so checking it is installed or not. Yes, it is installed. After that we are checking the c after that we are checking the Cron, it is installed or not, because it is needed for the integration with the Google Drive. Yes, it is also installed, and CURL is installed or not for the sending notification of the successful completion of the backup. Yes, it is also installed. If it is not installed, so we can install from the official documentation of the CURL, Rclone, and Git that I also mentioned in my GitHub readme.md file. Now we are creating some necessary directories called the local GitHub local repo and the backup wala. Look, GitHub local repo that basically store the whatever the GitHub project, and the backup wala that basically store the backups file. Okay, that is comes from the after running the script. Okay, and some the permission we are assigning some permission called the sudo ch ownership to a user to user group, then the path of the file of the backup. We are assigning the permission both, but we are here I write for single script for one directory, backup wala home slash dev ops slash backup wala, and also give the same permission to the ch modification ch modification 7755, then the location of path home slash devops slash backup wala. After the giving the permission, we are moving to the next thing, that is we are creating the backup .sh script file by using name, right? We are creating the backup.sh file. Here we are writing the script for the automation. The first we are declaring the variable, right? Variable is the first variable is the GitHub repository variable where I assign the GitHub link, and my second variable, that is the project directory variable, okay, which basically takes as an argument, and it is the it shows the project directory file, and my third variable is the backup directory, that basically directory where the backups are stored. Okay, and the name of the backup, it basically start with a backup name with date, okay, in the year, month, date wise, and with hour, minute, and second, and after that it attach the .zip extension, and after that it complete the variables of the necessary directories and name. We are assigning the rotation period, okay, by using the retention day, retention week, and retention month to keeping the number of backups in daily, weekly, or monthly basis. After that, the whatever the log, okay, that is basically we are getting in the backup directory that we are assigning to a log file, and we are giving the web URL to particular, okay, location where we are sending, okay, where we are getting the notification. So first of all we have to move to the webhook.com and just copy the URL and paste here, and after that the main thing in the script is start here. We are creating the directory of the backup. After that we are cloning the GitHub repository, okay, that we are assigning the first and to the this location called the directory of the project. After that we are creating the zip file with this name, okay, and which contain this directory of project. After that we are whatever we are performing, we are taking the black, we are taking the logs of backups, and here we are integrating with Google Drive. Here I assigning the two variable Google Drive remote and Google Drive folder. Google Drive remote is basically for the G drive backup purpose, and Google Drive folder, that is basically for the backup folder, which is the name that is available inside our Google Drive. I will show you after the completion of the script. Okay, remote is basically for the name of your remote clone. Okay, we are pushing the Rclone, okay, that is basically it is our source, and this is our destination, that is called the Google Drive. We are sending whatever the things happen here, we are sending to the Google Drive, and each and every time we are taking the logs, okay, that basically stored in the log file. After that we have to move to the main part of the script, is called the retention function, that basically start by using, that basically call by this line. Okay, the first line that basically describe the to remove the older backups. Okay, the second line that basically describe the to, okay, that basically identify a directory with the name that basically is according, okay, that the name date of the name is basically according to Sunday or not, it basically, and the third line that basically describe the date, the day of month, okay, is similar to the file name, the date we are described. Okay, the first here the find, that basically find the directory, this directory, but their type is file instead of the directory, and name should be end with .zip extension, and modification time as per the retention day, and it basically execute, they remove the older file and replace the curly braces, okay, instead, okay, replace the curly braces where, and after that it basically go to the move the next line. Okay, it's the same process here, it basically find the directory of backup and type is file instead of the directory, names must be end with the .zip, and now here here it basically execute a base command where the base name must be it basically from their name, okay, the whatever the file it basically identify, it basically extract, it basically remove the .zip extension and extract the date from this file and convert it into the numerical, and it basically check it is equal to the Sunday or not, according Sunday or not. If yes, then it will move to the next. Here the same process, okay, it basically remove the .zip extension, and it check the date is, okay, it basically extract the date and check the date is, and convert into numerical and check it is one, that means the first day of week or not. If yes, then it move to the next, and it basically take the logs that stored in the log file. After the completion of it, it basically sending the notification by using this URL. Okay, here the type is application/session, and whatever whenever it basically hit. So at that time the project name is Romil Spice project, and here it basically takes also date and the test called the backup successful. Okay, now we are giving some permission like sudo chmod permission that execute the dot backup dot sh. After the giving the permission, we are running the script. So we are running the script slash backup slash backup. We are giving the our directory, that is the GitHub directory. Okay, that is project directory, and it is our backup directory, and we are just hitting enter. Now successfully we are sending our backups to the G drive, and using CRL we are getting the notification. Here we have to just copy the line and just paste here. Yes, we are getting the successfully notification. After that, okay, the time period is 7/6. Okay, we are checking is it come or not. Yes, it is 7/6. Yes, it is successfully here backup R4. Okay, so this is the thing that I want to share with you, and in detailed steps I will also mention in the my readme file. Thank you.